Ignition.
2, 1. Liftoff of the Falcon 9.
Ignition.
1 0 plus 1 7 0.
T-minus 20 seconds at counting. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Liftoff.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Pad 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, carrying the iSpace Series 1 lunar lander. During ascent, we tilt the engines, which we call gimbaling, and that turns the rocket horizontally. And that's what we call a gravity turn. We are still
Power telemetry is nominal.
We are still going up, but we are also heading horizontally away from the launch pad. The rocket typically needs to go 17,000...
Vehicle supersonic.
Great call-outs there. The rocket typically needs to go 17,500 miles per hour horizontally in order to avoid being pulled back down to Earth and get
Max
into
Q.
orbit. And we just heard a call-out for Max Q. That is maximum dynamic pressure. This is the largest structural load that the vehicle sees on ascent. Now that we're past the period of Max Q, or maximum dynamic pressure, we
Engine chill.
We do have 5 events coming up in quick succession. That'll be MECO, stage separation, stage 1 flip, SES-1, and then the boost back burn on the first stage will begin. Again, MECO is where all 9 of those engines that you see lit up on your screen, those will shut down. That helps slow the stage down in preparation for stage separation. Then the first stage will do a flip in order to make its way back to its landing zone today on land, followed by SES-1, or second stage engine start 1, on the second stage. That's where the MVAC engine will ignite, and then the boost back burn will also begin on the first stage. Those events are coming up here in just a few seconds.
Stage separation confirmed.
And back ignition.
Stage 1 boost back startup.
Some really cool views there. We just had MECO stage separation. You could see the stage 1 flipping in the background of the MVAC view, and an awesome view of the first stage boost back burn there. Awesome, awesome views. Again, that was MECO stage separation, stage 1 flip, SES-1, that's the MVAC engine igniting. There you can see that on your right-hand screen. Stage 1 is currently in its boost back burn.
Bearing separation confirmed.
And there you can see on the right-hand screen, the fairing halves have deployed from the second stage as well.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
And there now on your left-hand screen is the first stage. We did hear the call out, and also can see those engines lighting up the screen, very bright there. This burn lasts about 20 seconds. Again, it's 3 of 9 M1D engines reigniting.
Stage 1 entry burn shut down.
Stage 1.
Landing zone. Today will be
Stage
landing.
1 transonic.
It will be landing zone 2 or LZ2 that we will be attempting to land on today. And just shortly after the landing burn
Stage
begins,
1 landing burn.
as we just saw and heard, the stage 1
And back
vehicle
shutdown.
landing burn has begun. We also heard the shutdown of the second stage engine, but let's
Stage 2,
watch
yes, stage.
as Falcon 9 touches down for landing with this incredible view here.
Nominal orbit insertion.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
Really awesome views there. As you can see, Falcon 9 has touched down on landing zone 2. That is our 155th recovery of an orbital class. Welcome back to the webcast for iSpace Mission 1. So far, we've had an on-time launch at 2:38 a.m. Eastern Time, followed by successful ascent, stage separation, and we're just a few seconds away from payload deploy. And we might not have ground station coverage during deployment, so we may have to wait for confirmation here.
iSpace M1 payload deploy confirmed.
And great news, as you can see on your screen, the iSpace Series 1 lunar lander is now on its way towards the moon. Great view there. Our mission isn't over yet. As mentioned earlier in the webcast, we do have a ride share on today's mission. Lunar Flashlight will deploy around to permanently shadowed craters and areas of the moon that never see sunlight. Now, deployment of Lunar Flashlight should occur in about 10 seconds or so. And as a reminder, we may not have views of this deployment due to the placement of the payload on our camera and our cameras, but we'll listen in and keep an eye out to see if we can see it drift off in the distance. And in your view there, you can actually see the iSpace Series 1 lunar lander off in the distance there.
Lunar flashlight separation confirmed.
And we just heard that call out that we did have deployment of the Lunar Flashlight. Again, off in the distance is the Series 1 lunar lander there. Again, we may not see the Lunar Flashlight, but we did hear the confirmation of payload deploy. So Lunar Flashlight is now tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you again soon.